Hey, I'm Chris, a photographer that's lived in Manchester since 2012, and this is my girlfriend MC. Today we're going to be taking you on a photography walk around Manchester, showing you some of the most iconic landmarks this wonderful city has to offer. Starting at Piccadilly Station, the route takes you right from the top of Ancoats, through Chinatown, past the Central Library, down to Deansgate, and finally finishes at Castlefield. All along the way, I'll be sharing examples of my recent work and MC's images from the day, so sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Let's go. Our first stop is Ancoats. Just a short walk from Piccadilly Station is one of the most up and coming areas in the city. Once at the very centre of the Industrial Revolution, Ancoats was a powerhouse in textile manufacturing, which is evident by its unique architecture. These once abandoned cotton mills have been transformed into co-working spaces and luxury apartments. They make a great backdrop and are full of character. Just around the corner from this red canal bridge is New Islington Marina, a hidden waterside oasis filled with numerous photographic opportunities. If you're lucky and there's no wind, you'll get a crystal clear reflection in the water. Here are a few of my examples from last year. A few other notable photography spots include this restored church, Halle St. Peter's, and around the corner from there there's a quaint row of houses which is definitely worth checking out. Okay, let's move on. Just over the road from Ancoats is Norton Quarter. Much more than just a hipster hotspot, it's one of the most sought after places to live for young people due to its numerous music venues, independent bars and restaurants. Tucked away in the back streets you'll find hidden murals just around every corner. They were created during the City of Hope Festival back in 2016 by some of the world's biggest street artists. Each mural's aim was to raise awareness around a variety of world issues. Here's some of my favourites. Okay, let's keep going. Our next stop is just a 10-minute walk down Portland Street. Right at the epicentre of Manchester, you'll find a hidden Chinatown. The most notable landmark is this iconic archway on Faulkner Street. Legend/Wikipedia says that it was a gift from the Chinese people and the first of its kind to be erected in Europe back in 1987. There isn't much else to see here, but definitely worth a quick visit to capture this archway. The next stop is one of my favourite photography spots. St. Peter's Square is Manchester's most Instagrammable spot. Here you'll find several landmarks, including a good mix of old and new architecture. The most notable building is the Manchester Central Library. Its distinctive shape was inspired by the Pantheon in Rome. St. Peter's is also home to a tram stop. With a total of 99 stops covering 65 miles, it's the most extensive light rail system in the UK. I often use the tram tracks to create leading lines and add depth to my images. If you're feeling brave, you can also capture some great shots of the trams at night. Other notable landmarks include the Cenotaph, the Emily Pankhurst statue, and of course the Town Hall, which is our next stop. Just around the corner behind the Central Library you'll find Albert Square. Currently, the Town Hall is undergoing a renovation, so I wasn't able to capture any footage on the day. Here's some of my images I've captured over the years. If you're watching this in the distant future, the square might be empty, so I'd definitely check it out before heading to the next location. Just a short walk around the corner, you'll find another iconic library. John Rylands Library was founded by a woman called Enriqueta after the death of her husband in 1888. On this day, the library was closed, but don't worry because I'm saving the best till last. Before we move on, here's a few examples of what you can expect inside. If it's open, I'd highly recommend a visit. Next, we're going down one of Manchester's oldest streets, Deansgate. Along the way, you'll pass this popular photography spot and Beetham Tower, which is one of the most distinct buildings in Manchester's skyline. Beetham Tower was once the tallest building in the city, but it has now been taken over by the Deansgate Square complex, which consists of 4 towers. Before having a proper look around Deansgate, I would head to the next destination first. Saving the best till last, Castlefield is one of the most historic and scenic parts of Manchester. It was once the spot of a Roman fort called Mancunium, which is where the city's name originates from. There's a short circular route you can follow that will take you along the canals and loop back around to Deansgate. The route will take about 30 minutes to complete and will cover everything that's quintessentially Manchester. If there's no wind, you'll get a perfect reflection of the canal. I'd highly recommend just take the time, explore the area, have a look around. Castlefield is a wonderful part of Manchester. After you've completed Castlefield, there's one more bonus spot I'd like to share with you. If you're heading back into the city, the quickest way to do this is on the Deansgate tram stop. Before you do this, there's a unique bridge which is definitely worth checking out. Okay, that concludes our tour of Manchester. If you want to download the map, click the link below. Big thanks to MC for joining us, and if you found this video useful, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and good luck.